Like this video, comment and subscribe right now for a chance to win absolutely nothing when someone calls you a hacker. Aren't you too young to play this game? Yes I am. Alright, have fun then. Let's be honest. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, you were not actually 18-year-old when you played any of these. Did you know? In order to play the role of an insane and mentally depressed person in the movie Joker, Joaquin Phoenix had to install NVIDIA drivers on Linux. Xbox is best way to spell it Xbox. Don't play video games. It's a waste of time. All you do is watch Netflix. Gamers versus pacifists be like. You can't heal yourself by hurting others. Gamers. Roses are red. This poem is lit. Ubisoft has killed the Assassin's Creed franchise and it's now gone to split. Does anybody still remember these, or is it just me? The game when I'm alone. The game when my parents walk in. Loses 1 versus 3 round. Teammates spectating. Are we blind? Deploy the NT. EA. We are greedy. Ubisoft. Our games are buggy and unfinished. Valve. We have potential but we are lazy. We've released the same game on 3 generations. Gamer. Opera GX. Google Chrome. Fighting games be like. Remember this? Me putting on a different personality for every match. Game. Stealth is optional. Me. Don't peek, they the sniper. My teammates. When you finish every possible quest in a game you loved and enjoy the moment before you shut it down forever. Me who is new to the game. The level 500 guy who unlocked everything. Red or blue pill? Tigger. Don't hate me cause I'm beautiful. Tigger. Maybe if you got rid of those old yee striped pajamas you got you'd get some butches on your nut. Oh. Better yet, maybe Kangirl call your springy ace if she ever stopped ducking with that brain surgeon or lawyer she ducking with. Tigger. Nintendo. Sony. Microsoft. Sega in the 90s. Sega today. Atari. 2 types of Final Fantasy 14 players. Let me create the coolest looking version of myself so that I can be fully immersed in this fantasy world. Let me create the character I would want to duck the most. Teammates. So what's your skills? Me with 0 accuracy but with the fast mag and a sleight of hand perk. The fastest reload in the West. Video games will cause your kids to become violent. Never played video games. Wants to start nuclear war. There might be some similarities to Valorant. Hey, can I copy your homework? Sure. Just make it look different so that it doesn't look like you just copied it. Sure thing. Project M. Valorant. Ready to get hit. What are the Mario brothers' views on furries? Mario says, I agree with Luigi. Luigi says, if you kill da furries you get God's glories. Just cause 3 players. Everywhere I go, in view of authorities. Just cause 3 players. I see his face. Everyone, you're the worst dev I've ever heard of. Hasn't. But you have heard of me. I have a 10 KD. Dude. That's awesome. Can I get your ID? I don't play any games. Dude, what the duck? Activision waiting for a new war so they can make another game. Prime Vandal has better recoil control than normal Vandal. Change my mind. When an inverted Y player takes control for a friend, down is up. Steam Deck owners with Steam, Game Pass, Epic Games Store, Microsoft Store, Minecraft and every type of emulator imaginable. Reality can be whatever I want. 10 GB update. My clueless self excited for new content. Bug fixes and patches update. How did you survive the Crown virus, Dad? I played my PS4 and got high as ducking legend. In 2007, Rockstar Games allowed fans to call a number and rant about what they thought was wrong with America. The best calls were featured on a radio station in Grand Theft Auto 4. When you've been gaming so much you don't remember how to be normal anymore. I took over a military base in Just Cause 3, in GTA 5, in real life. Confused screaming. Melee in Minecraft, melee in Terraria, melee in Left 4 Dead 2. What gives people feelings of power, money, status? Call of Duty Mobile Max level. The Kingdom Hearts lore is too complicated. Me who played most of the games. Me when that one guy charges with her RPG and all the ammo in the base. Do you have the slightest idea of what you've done? Of what you've destroyed? Where are you up to? Sus. Everyone. I hate Battlefield 3. It's an impopper. Free Fire or something, I don't know, never played the game. Fire for sale. Boys don't know what real pain is. Forza Horizon 4 boys. Types of Pico Park players. The host just wanted to play a fun game with friends. Didn't expect it to turn into an argument. Now needs therapy and new friends. The noob is trying their best. Dies a lot on the rocket and do not touch levels. Too nice for people to get mad at. The smooth brain thinks they've solved the level but ends up killing everyone or doing things the hard way. Repeatedly moves and gets people killed in the ghost level. The ping disadvantage. Lives in another country or just has terrible internet. Makes the caterpillar and bottle levels very difficult. Might just be using ping as an excuse. The gamer speedruns every level. Always on the far right side of the auto scrollers. Ends up getting themselves killed from being too overconfident. The control freak. The only one who knows what they're doing but nobody listens to them. That's what I said 10 minutes ago. Didn't choose to be this way, but can't just sit back and let everyone else figure it out. The impatient. Hates being at the back of the group. Will jump on people's heads and blame them when they fall. Uses up all the stamina in the stamina level. The game thrower. Sabotages the stopwatch and Tetris levels. Always threatens to push the death button. 1 versus 5. 1 versus 5. Well yes, but actually no. Dream while doing Parker. Dream while doing PvP with Technoblade. When you're waiting for gaming week to post your gaming ments, but PewDiePie comes back so it never happens. Sad gamer noises. POV. You're having your best game of Splitgate yet. Then you get kicked out. The internet's attitude towards CDPR after the release of The Witcher 3. Oh dear. Oh dear. Gorgeous. Cyberpunk 2077. You ducking donkey. Cyberpunk 2077 on base PS4 be like. Epic Games. Welcome to the family, son. If Xbox Game Pass were a hamburger. If PSN were a hamburger. He killed the cliff racers is what he did. He was a brave Dunmer explorer. And in his house Saint Geob is a hero. End of story. When you forget to turn off your computer overnight. Fortnite is the most popular game ever. Minecraft am I joke to you. Friends, did you just waste your name tag for a dead meme? Me, perhaps. Hey, do atheists go to hell? No. How about kids that say Halo copied Fortnite? Straight to hell. To the boiler room of hell. All the way down. Good, good. That makes me happy. When the scientist is sus. Got my anniversary gift from my fiance and I think she beat me this year. My interpretation of myself across different games. Mass Effect, Andromeda, Conan Exiles, Red Dead Online, Monster Hunter, World, Remnant, From the Ashes, Bloodborne, Fallout 3, Me, Fallout New Vegas, Cyberpunk 2077, Destiny, Fallout 4, Grand Theft Auto Online, Greedfall, Mass Effect, Legendary Edition. Soldier, I'm here. Who did this? Enemy soldiers? Enemy tanks? Worse, my new base teammate was sitting in a restaurant and they had the Goat Simulator goat framed on the wall, haha. The pain in this image. When you 100% a game and have to invent new quests for yourself. This is every cheese wheel in the game. Top 3 mythical creatures. Unicorns. Dragons. Good teammates. When Yorgi looks absolutely ridiculous, but it has the best stats in the game. Mario and Luigi made out of soda cans. What is the worst piece of dialogue that you have ever heard in a video game? Like Mario and Princess Peach. Why? Legend of Mana. Why? Konami is an amalgamation of everything wrong with the gaming industry. EA, my greed. Nintendo, my arrogance. Valve, doing nothing with my IPs. Sega, my stupidity. Activision, Blizzard, mistreating my employees. Konami. Olympic gold medalist welcomed home by Russian rendition of Toss a Coin to Your Witcher. Play has no limits. Well, I can think of one. To escape with your life, you must drink from a chalice, but only one of them is not poison. Which one will it be? Choose wisely. Trick question. I choose that spooky one. Wait, no. Still alive. Ha. You can't fool me. Is it too late to drink the poison? The soundtrack from these games are absolute bangers. Also, question of the day: which soundtrack from your favorite game has made its way to your Spotify playlist? Half-Life Alyx is incredibly realistic at times. I introduced my wife to Stardew Valley and now I can't get a turn on my computer. The last 2 games you played will fuse into one game. How did it turn out? In the end, Hercules, Meg and the other gods lived happily ever after. I'm going to put you inside me. Inside your helmet, right? Inside your helmet, right? Greatest comeback in video game history. You're a race tray, Harry. Me after I fix my monitor by slamming it, the engineer. Remasters of the GTA trilogy. Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Fortnite on Switch graphics. How I got through many a childhood road trip, still turns on today. Jurassic Park. We need disguises. Perfect. The Soul Reaver games really need remakes. Stealth is optional, everyone. Me, even if it takes forever. Today I played Horizon Zero Dawn and Alloy is looking a little weird. Picadillo. I don't choose you. Unedited recreation of Mary Poppins in Animal Crossing. What's your most random video game memorabilia? Mine is an anti-dog Pokemon themed bookmark. You can't become a master trainer if you do, dog. Shame of the generation. Cyberpunk 2077. What video game, or game in general, has such deep lore that it makes the game even better? Night vision logic in stealth games. We need to ambush those guards. Let's get them. Why can't we see past this line again? Vision limits. Death by Snoo. Chivalry 2. You have to duck the last video game character you killed. What is it? Games that will release only after I die. Half-Life 3. GTA 6. Metroid 4. Elder Scrolls 6. Once I was 7 years old. Yeah, looking up walkthrough online is cool, but there's nothing like a good old-fashioned strategy guide. One of the most badass box arts for a game. Assassin's Creed 3. The man who sold Hyrule. Duck all you next gens. I'm going retro. This is exactly why I'm single and this is just my room. I wonder if their skooma machine is working. Roblox is wild. I got hypothermia and I have mere seconds to live. The times they are changing. Every voice matters. The game when I'm alone. The game when my family walks in. A memory unlocked. In my city there were GameCube. Ask me a question about Fallout 4 and edit it to make it look bad. When your teammate who's been silent all match unmutes to call you trash. Betty, I do not want a job right now. I'm already depressed enough as it is. Okay. People in 1993. Wow, this game is so realistic looking. What the world in 1993 must have looked like. Not sure what's happened to Mario lol. Some DIY Nuka-Colas from my Fallout display case. In 4th grade my parents bought me GTA 5. 8 years later I'm now old enough to buy my own GTA and GTA 6 is still yet to be released. How do you spell your name with just 2 letters? QT. Out here representing. Guess what 2 things I'm doing tonight? R6 Extraction hasn't even released and is already monetized. More info in video link. Big Rainbow 6. Extraction leak. First look at skins and cash shop. Our expectations for you were low but holy duck. Bulletproof body armor prototyped by the US Army in World War I. This is it now. Feel old yet? There's something extremely soothing and comforting about this picture. If I could only find someone who was good at plowing. After 14 years, 35 days and 22 hours, I finally completed Jacked Axe to the Precursor Legacy. Took this pic while exploring Ireland in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. The last 2 games you played will fuse into one game. How did it turn out? CSGO, Overwatch, Valorant. I can't stop. I won't stop. Fallout 4, 1464.1 hours. My apologies, officer. Simply trying to power up. Which game releases first? Bayonetta 3, Metroid Prime 4, The Elder Scrolls 6, Final Fantasy 7, Episode 2. I'm gonna knock out all of your teeth, one at a time, and make you eat them. I wish to go back to the early 2000s and wake up as a teen playing these. Times were much simpler back then. Which is your favorite? After our trip to Walmart, straight off the cliff. When your account is new, but you've been lurking for years, the cake is a lie. Top 10 organs to sell to buy a gaming PC. Me and the boys. Which mission made you go in, guns blazing because you were so mad at the antagonist? The last 2 games you played will fuse into one game. How did it turn out? Bee Simulator. They bleed pixels. Realistic portraits of Assassin's Creed character. I made a Ghost Tsushima cover with a ball pen. Super Mario mosaic with 25 pictures of a single 4x4 Rubik's Cube. Family reunion. I saw this and couldn't resist. 1. Commander Shepard. 2. Mega Man. 3. Earthworm Jim. 4. Scorpion Hanzo. 5. Heavy Rain Origami. 6. Watch Dogs. 7. Sackboy. LBP. 8. Dovahkiin. 9. Super Meat Boy. 10. Garrett E. Rivia. 11. Abraham Hur. 12. Batman. 13. Nathaniel Esquire. The Forgotten City is a gem for dialogue. What do you mean? I know the feeling. I've lived through a pandemic. Rufus, I'll tell you this much. I hate the fact that my survival depends on the common sense of other people. Suspicious behavior. Grease in motel. I can't keep doing this. What if my wife found out? Once you turn 30 plus, it's hard to find time and friends to just sit down and play. Oh. So you're a Watch Dogs Legion veteran? Name every playable character then. Playing one of my absolute favorite games ever. I've played Journey 40 plus times since I was 17, and I'm 27 now. I never get tired of it, not even after all these years. I loved playing this game on the phone, too bad it will never come back. When you join a good lobby, new dumb friends. Press Y to rage quit. Thought this was accurate. California Simulator. Mexico Simulator. France Simulator. Britain Simulator. Sweden Simulator. Gamma. Contrast or regular. One of my favorite gaming moments. My favorite Valve game. Left 4 Dead. Me. The game I played for 5 minutes. I don't want to play with you anymore. Buff smoker that punches boulders. Survives with 6 inventory slots. Has a smoking hot sister. Doesn't give a duck about being friend zoned. Will apologize before he unloads in your wife. Where have the times gone? Minecraft. Me. At the dispensary. I wanna treat myself. Top shelf please. Me. 1 hour later. Yo. What's in this point? Shut's getting scary. Shut. Here we go again. The real danger to songbirds. Patrolling Ender. Just 2 homers hanging out together. If she has lady in front of her name. Run. I only date bad boys. Me. My friend just asked if I wanted this. He never used it. Yes please. Super Nintendo. Entertainment System. Nintendo Classic Mini. Me crouches up and down 4-piece. Sticky keys. Allow us to introduce ourselves. The assault on Braithwaite Manor. But it's with the ladies. Why I enjoy playing Halo games. The actual game. The music being cool as duck. Then, there were 2. My son should still love me at some point. I will not if he wins. Square Enix's building number is 999. Grandma gifted me this today. Anyone recognize the symbol? Some games look great, even though the graphics are not hyper-realistic. The Long Dark. Awesome piece at the National Video Game Museum in Frisco, Texas. The Ultimate Gamer. Find someone who looks at you the way Black Cat looks at Spider-Man. Single player Left 4 Dead be like. Or a Chimerio. Wait a minute. What was your guys' most disappointing sequel or remaster? Mine was Fallout 76. Fallout 76. Levels of hell. Limbo. Gluttony. Greed. Anger. Heresy. Violence. Fraud. Treachery. Being stuck in a game with 4 toxic primates. Everyone's Fallout 3 character after sacrificing themselves in the ending of the base game, but they have broken steel. Were you killed? Sadly, yes, but I lived. In the pipe. 5x5. Dude of Cali. Duck your zodiac sign. Which card did you pick? I'm veteran Minecraft. Essential handbook. Minecraft. Redstone handbook. Minecraft. Combat handbook. Minecraft. Construction handbook. Looks like it's feeding time. Dorant. Heatma. My gaming library is not very big, but I rank my games account to best gameplay, world building and immersion. Resident Evil 1996 vs Resident Evil 2002. The game. You have no balls. Continue. Me who just wanted to play to have some fun. Water tanker near my location. Nice to see some gaming culture in daily life. I want shorter games with worse graphics made by people who are paid more to work less, and I'm not kidding. This accompanied me to more poops as a child than anything else. Diablo 2. Wife and I celebrated our 3-year anniversary. Gift theme is leather, and she got me a custom, leather-etched portrait of Arthur Morgan for my bar. She won. Those were the days. Sells a weapon. Gets killed with it. The last 2 games you played will fuse into one game. How will that turn out? Factorio. Space Marine. The last 2 games you played will fuse into one game. How did it turn out? War Thunder plus Splitgate Arena Warfare. I'm going bananas waiting for a Diddy Kong Racing remaster. Diddy Kong Racing. Jinsen Kai. Ghost of the Stormy Night. Sailing a clog boat in my solo project Little Hats, a game in which you play as a gnome. Mamma Mia. Ah. Hey there princess. Where did I put Lydia? Never to be seen again. Microsoft. Every couple of years, Microsoft is now fully committed to PC gaming. This is the best thing to ever happen to PC gamers. My 3 characters in Skyrim. Middle-aged gamers play one game sitting like this and then have a cramp in their neck for 3 days. Favorite video games of all time. Halo Reach. The Legend of Zelda. Ocarina of Time. Halo 3. Orbital Drop Shock Troopers. Wario Land 4. God of War. Tony Hawk's Underground. Pokemon. Ruby version. Magic Panjul. The Elder Scrolls 4. Oblivion. Batman. Arkham City. Batman. Arkham Asylum. Went to an Irish pub for ice cream don't ask, and they were watching Rocket League. Let's be honest, killing baddies is only a secondary goal. The real goal in all Assassin's Creeds is to get that sweet all black everything outfit. So I was told to pack only the necessities for our week-long trip. I think I've got everything. Me waiting for Half-Life 3. Is it just me, or do the Steel Dawn ads look like Star Wars? Fallout 76. Steel Dawn. What is your video game soundtrack that you still listen to? The Elder Scrolls 5. Skyrim. Original game soundtrack. When you done gamed all night. She mistook Gears of War character KP Yaz mural for herself as Cara Dune from Star Wars Mandalorian. 3 guys posters inspired by classic video games. The last 2 games you played will fuse into one game. How did it turn out? Counter-Strike. Dead or Alive 6. Counter-Strike 2. US wastelanders would like a word. Mars vegans showing up in California to talk about their air quality today. Metro Exodus Enhanced Edition. The nostalgia is real. The fight for justice. Quake. The greatest heroes come in pairs. When the shop says free range. When this game finally releases, it's been 3,000 years. Carnival 1PF the best. Forgotten arcade rail shooters. Carnival. The greatest show unearthed. Game. You need research points to unlock this. People in other games. No Man's Sky players. Surprisingly fun. Didn't even know Telltale Games did this. PS4. Back to the Future. The game. Why do I hear boss music? My baby is 9 months old. About to have a great time. Fallout. Fallout 2. Fallout 4. Fallout. Tactics. Training the boys while at work. Mrs. Marston is shocked to learn that's not how acupuncture works. I found an Easter egg in the Ascent. Wanting a stealth experience. Dishonored. Anyone remember that Simpsons game on the PS2? The Simpsons game. Little Nightmares 2. I found the Blues Brothers in Duke Nukem 64. Mad Max. Revel in the chaos. When modding gets real. You are well known for my aid against the everlasting dragons. My possession of the dark soul being easily forgotten. Decided to get nostalgic today. What the hell have they done to him? I got excited. Economy. Apparently you can see Los Santos from Cayo Perico. Communications tower for the signal box. When those urge plans start getting complicated. Actually, more like the three of us. And one animal thingy. When you fire up the old lappy top. Wario is my favorite Naruto character. Kids appreciated upgrade to living room decoration.